Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have to discuss about difference between machine learning and deep learning. It is one of the most important commonly asked interview question. Now, first point in machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. In the case of machine learning, we have to use machine learning algorithms. By using that algorithms, systems or our computers learn patterns from given input data. So, by using machine learning algorithms, systems can learn various patterns from the given input data. Whereas in the case of deep learning is a subset of machine learning. Deep learning uses artificial neural network with more number of hidden layers. By using that more number of hidden layers, so deep learning can learn complex patterns. Next, second point, machine learning works well with small to medium sized data sets. So that means if the data set is small, so machine learning works well. If the data set size is medium, then machine learning works well. So machine learning works well when the data set size is a small size or a medium size. Whereas in the case of deep learning works well with large data sets. If the data set size is very large, then deep learning works well. If the data set size is small, machine learning works well. If the data set size is very large, then deep learning works well. Next, third point, in machine learning, features are selected by humans or are experts. Okay, so we have take one data set. In that data set, so many features are there. Okay, so among that features, some features are selected by the human or are expert in the case of machine learning. Okay, that means in machine learning, features are manually selected by the experts or are humans. Which features are selected? Feature extraction can be done manually in the case of machine learning. Whereas in the case of deep learning, features are automatically selected from the raw data. So that means deep learning automatically select features from the given raw data, whereas in the case of machine learning, features are manually selected by the experts or are humans. Next, fourth point, ML supports faster training. In the case of machine learning, training can be done, model training can be done very fastly. Whereas in the case of deep learning supports slower training because of multiple number of layers. So training can be done very fastly in the case of machine learning. So training can be done slowly in the case of deep learning because of multiple number of hidden layers. Next, fifth point, ML requires only normal CPU to run machine learning algorithms and also for efficient training. Whereas in the case of deep learning requires GPUs or TPUs for efficient training. Here we have to use normal CPUs for training and running machine learning algorithms. Whereas in the case of deep learning requires GPUs and TPUs for efficient training and executing algorithms. Next, sixth point. So ML is good for structured data. If the data is structured, what is the meaning of structured? If the data is in the form of a table, then we can say that it is a structured data. So ML, machine learning, works well if the data is a structured data. That means data is in the form of tables. Whereas DL is best for unstructured data. If the data is unstructured, what is the examples for unstructured? Image data is unstructured. Audio data is unstructured. Video data is unstructured. So if the data is unstructured, then deep learning works well. If the data is structured, then machine learning works well. Next, we can go for seventh point. Machine learning is easier to understand and explain. So it is very easy to learn machine learning. It is very easier to understand. It is very easy to explain machine learning. Whereas in the case of deep learning is more difficult to understand and explain. So among ML and DL, machine learning is easier, whereas deep learning is more difficult. Machine learning is easy to explain, whereas deep learning is difficult to explain because of many number of hidden layers are available. Next, eighth one, the computational cost is low in machine learning. So to perform the computation in machine learning, computational cost is very low. Whereas in the case of deep learning, computational cost is high. Next, the example machine learning algorithms are decision trees, random forest, support vector mission, k nearest neighbor, naive Bayes algorithm, linear regression. So these are the example algorithms used in machine learning. Whereas in the case of deep learning, so what are the algorithms used in deep learning are, so CNN, convolution neural network, RNN, recurrent neural network, LSTM, long short-term memory, GRU, gated recurrent unit, gated recurrent network, transformers, autoencoders. So these algorithms used in deep learning, these algorithms used in machine learning. Next, what are the applications of machine learning? So email spam detection, loan approval, stock price prediction, fraud detection, recommendation systems. We already know that Netflix gives a recommendation based on what movies we are watching. So recommendation systems used in Netflix. Fraud detection, stock price prediction, loan approval, whether a person get loan approval or not, email spam detection. So these are the, in these applications machine learning is used. Next, what are the applications of deep learning? So image recognition, we have to recognize the image. Speech recognition, we have to recognize the speech of a particular person. Self-driving cars, autonomous driving vehicles, medical image diagnosis using CT scans and MRI scans, NLP, natural language processing, language translators, So these are the applications of deep learning. Okay, next, what is the process that we have to use in machine learning? So first, we are giving the input data in the form of a data set. Next step, some features are selected by the human or a expert. So suppose we are taking one data set. The data set contains 20 features. Among that 20 features, so we have to select only 5 features. So after selecting features, we are applying ML algorithm, machine learning algorithm. So by using that machine learning algorithm, based on the features selected by the human from the given input data set, we have to predict. Okay. So prediction can be done. The output is prediction. For example, so we have to take one problem. Suppose we want to predict whether a student pass or fail in a particular exam. This is the given problem. Okay, here input data set is student data set. That student data set can contain some number of features, that is student roll number, student name, student address, student phone number, student branch name. So these are some features are there. Student internal marks, whether the student attendance, student attending study hours or not. So these are the features. Okay, input data set is student data set. So among the features, among the so many number of features, we have to select some features. What features that are selected by the teacher? So that is student attendance, student internal marks, student attending study hours or not. These 3 features are selected by a teacher or a student. Then which machine learning algorithm we have to use? That is a decision tree algorithm is used. So by using that decision tree algorithm, based on the features selected by the teacher, such as internal marks, study hours and attendance from the given student data set, he can tell whether he is passed in the exam or not. This is the simple example for machine learning. What process is going on? Okay, next, what is the process going on in the deep learning? So first, we are giving input data set. So after that, we have to use some artificial neural network with many number of hidden layers. After that, automatic feature selection can be done. So whatever the input data set given, from that input data set, so automatically selects some features. Based on the features, so it can give the decision. Model can give the decision. Okay, so this is the process that is going on in deep learning. By comparing these process used in machine learning, process used in deep learning, first step, input data set, both are same. Second step, feature selection. Feature selection can be done manually by the human or an expert. Here we have to use a neural network, so with many number of hidden layers. By using that neural network with many number of hidden layers, so automatic feature selection can be done. Okay, next here we have to use ML algorithm. Here we have to use DL algorithm. Okay, Next, here prediction can be done. Here decision can be done. Okay. Now, what is the example here? Suppose we want to recognize whether a particular cat is available in the image or not. Okay, suppose we are given one image. In that image, whether the cat is present in that image or not. This is the problem. So here, what is the input data set given? One image. One image is given. Next, here neural network with many number of hidden layers. Suppose I am giving convolution neural network. Okay. Next one, automatic feature selection. Which features? So neural network can automatically select. That is cat face, cat eyes, cat ears, cat edges. So these features are automatically selected by the neural network. After that, so we have to use some deep learning algorithms. So by using that algorithms, so we have to give the decision whether the cat is present in the image or not. Here, what is the output here? Based on the features that we are selected from the student data set, so the decision tree algorithms can tell a student can pass or fail in the examination. So here the prediction is pass or fail. Here the decision is whether the cat is present in the given image or not. Okay, here machine learning algorithms are used. Here deep learning algorithm is used. CNN, RNN, etc. Here feature selection can be done manually. Here the neural network can automatically select some features. Here input data set here given. Here input data set also given. So these are the main differences between machine learning and deep learning. I hope all of you understanding this video. If you have any doubts, please put your doubts in the comment section. I will try to clarify your doubts. If you really understanding this video, please share this channel to your friends and classmates, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. So Divvela Srinivasa Rao. After subscribing my YouTube channel, click on the bell icon to get the future updates in my YouTube channel. Thank you one and all for watching this video.